Greetings and welcome to the Astronomy Picture of the Day podcast. Today's picture for December 17th of 2024 is titled Near to the Heart Nebula. So what do we see here? Well, here we see the region around the Heart Nebula, and we can actually have some of that labeled here for you. And we can see the Heart Nebula off to the upper left hand side there. And what's happening inside there is stars are forming. And in fact, the stars have cleared away the material, and you may see the vague shape of the pattern of a human heart there. Now the star cluster forming in the middle eats away at the material around it. So it energizes it, causing it to glow. But it also eats away and is slowly clearing that out, so that if we could come back in hundreds of thousands of years, we would see far less material there, and we'd see a small cluster of stars. Now, other things around here, we can see several other nebulae around here as well, and different types of nebulae. So this is a region where stars are still just beginning to form. We also see a supernova remnant down toward the lower left hand side, and it's given there by its catalog designation, but is the remnant of an exploded star. We also see a couple of planetary nebulae off to the right hand side there. And in fact, three different ones are noted. Planetary nebulae are the end state of a star, much like our own sun. So this is what our sun will become in the long term. Eventually, it will shed its outer layers out into space and leave behind just a compact white dwarf star. And it may look to a distant astronomer something like what we see here today. So the whole region is associated again with star formation, but some of the deaths of stars don't take that long to occur as well. So things like supernovae occur from the most massive stars that form the earliest, and therefore could still be around this region whilst other stars are still in the process of formation. In addition, stars in the region don't form all at once. The process can take many millions of years. So it's quite possible that stars can go through their lives, those earliest stars to form, and be gone long before some stars have even begun to form. So it is an ongoing process that occurs there. And we are seeing some of the different stages that occur here, from the newly forming stars to a supernova remnant to several planetary nebulae. Now it's all surrounded by this reddish glow, and that red glow is caused by hydrogen gas. When hydrogen gas is energized, it will glow. And that's what happens when the electrons are stripped off of the hydrogen atom and then later recombine. And as they recombine, they give off specific wavelengths of light. In this case, we can see that in the red. However, there are other colors here, and those colors are not the primary colors that are visible, but are associated with specific wavelengths of light. The yellow glow is tied to sulfur, and the blue is oxygen. So we can take images looking specifically at where these different elements are giving off their light, which can help us better understand the processes going on in this region of the sky. So that was our picture of the day for December 17th of 2024. It was titled Near to the Heart Nebula. We'll be back again tomorrow for the next picture, previewed to be Twisted Galaxy. So we'll see what that is about tomorrow. And until then, have a great day, everyone, and I will see you in class.